Well, the Canadian industry is smaller, of course. I believe that the Canadian industry is more focused on export, or at least in the past has been more focused on export. We have a very detailed and regulated pedigreeing process within Canada, which is something that we are working on all the time to make sure it remains efficient and doesn't pose barriers to our ability to trade and to produce seed. That's something that we work with. Sometimes we find it cumbersome, but we certainly appreciate the fact that we, in the world, I think, stand with a position of a reputation, at least, of global seed quality. Another aspect to our industry is that our trade corridors in Canada are actually north-south. As much as east-west, they are north-south. So that on the Pacific coast, we have a north-south trade corridor. In the prairie provinces and the Great Plains of the US and the Midwest, and on the eastern seaboard. There are many, many north-south trade routes and trade relationships. And so I think that supports my earlier comment that we are an exporting nation, and that we see that is really part of an integral part of our character. A simple difference between the US and the Canadian industry is crop kind. We are not involved in cotton. We're not as involved in corn, although of course we do have some corn involvement. We have a very large spring wheat industry in the West, and of course we are a very big provider of canola to the world.